Was my nipple just down? Oh. Welcome back to our channel, guys. This is Casey and Lindsay.
And today we're gonna do a girl talk. Get ready with me. Here we go.
Yeah,
we already put on skincare. We got the sunscreen because we're in Colorado and it's sunny. Wait, use some of this. It's actually really good.
I usually, like, I don't know if it counts, but like when your foundation has concealer in it, like, is that good enough?
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you count that?
I feel like I
have to double it because, as you guys can tell, there's a serious skin shade discrepancy between the two of us.
I have fake tan on though right now.
So I will burn to a crisp in a New York minute.
This is gonna be hard too because we don't have.
Do you put concealer on first?
No, this is foundation. I actually feel like.
Wait, what are you using now? I'm too into what you're using.
This is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint.
Oh wait, that's what I use too. You apply with your finger?
And then I do a brush. Yeah.
Interesting.
Should we get rolling with the first cue?
Yeah, we should get rolling with the first cue.
I actually feel like this video may be really long because we're both answering the question.
It's true.
So,
are you triggered
stick
by
around.
How much I just put on my face? I felt judgment in those eyes. I literally felt judgment.
It actually didn't even cross my mind.
You know, just a light upper cheek glow. So it's just like.
Should we tell them what we're getting ready for?
Yeah, true. This is our everyday makeup routine. And if you think this is too much.
Oh, my face is so red from laughing so hard already.
Okay. Well, we're foundation twins because we both use the Ilia Super Skin Tint.
I can't breathe. I don't even know what I'm doing right now because.
Besides judging me?
I was just like, you put a camera in front of you while you do your makeup and all of a sudden she was like a lot.
Yeah.
It feels like a lot.
It does feel like a lot.
Wait, and you need to get this.
What is it?
This it's from Blue Mercury. We're not gonna tell you, well, I mean, like, we'll tell you guys what we're using, but but we're just gonna link it below so we can focus on the question. So let's do the first question.
Yeah.
First,
you go.
if you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Do I go first or you go first?
No, you go first, because I want to hear. Yesterday you told me that you wouldn't tell me.
Okay.
Until we were filming.
I would live, if I could live anywhere. Okay, I think kind of two places, which is maybe cheating. But I would live in Italy or Hawaii.
Oh, fun. I love that you said Hawaii.
I don't know why I just feel drawn to Hawaii. And like realistically, it wouldn't work out for me. You know, like being such a sunny, beachy place. But dreams, goals, if you know.
No, I think that Hawaii would be beautiful.
Right? Like,
I mean, I feel like there's a couple of things that you have to think about when you're picking where you would want to live. Like, first off, you have to think about like what food they eat there.
So true.
Like Italy, I'd be down just for the pasta.
Right.
But I was gonna say somewhere Mediterranean, like Greece or Italy.
Ooh,
if I could live anywhere.
1000%. And I just appreciate the way they do life over there in general. You know what I mean? Like,
Casey studied abroad for a semester.
Yeah. But I really truly think we need to do a squad trip there because I think we would have a blast.
Squad trip, just me and you, or me, you, Matt, and Shane?
We was here getting on this, no one asked us to do this, but we just decided we're gonna do like a traditional yearly trip somewhere.
I'm not paying attention to how much I'm using, to be honest. So like,
we're gonna because you're not even looking in the mirror. She's like.
So like everyday makeup. If I flash someone one more time, we're gonna have an issue. Okay. Like you put a camera in front of you and I don't even remember my routine anymore.
I know. I'm like, wait, am I doing this in the right order?
No, I think I am actually.
Okay. So
next question.
What are our zodiac signs and what do we resonate from for our signs? Does that make sense?
Yeah. My zodiac sign, I'm a Capricorn sun sign, which I don't really like to tell people.
Why?
Just because I don't feel like a Capricorn a lot of the
I
time.
feel like you are very anti your sign.
I'm a Libra moon, so like my emotions are Libra, and then my rising is Cancer, so like how people see me is a Cancer. I love a Cancer.
Love a Cancer.
But that's not who I am. It's just how people see me.
A freaking water sign. Wait, so yeah, what do you resonate with?
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like I need to come to terms with the fact that I'm a Capricorn, because for so long I've been saying that I don't resonate with it. But I am very, like, realistic. I'm definitely not money driven, which is a typical sign of Capricorns. I'm definitely indecisive, so I get that from my emotions. For Libra. What's yours and what do you? I know what yours is, but
I'm literally a Libra sun, a Libra moon, and then
you're so indecisive.
I'm so indecisive. I'm the most indecisive person you could probably ever meet. And then my rising, what is this? Sun, moon, rising? No.
Rising is the last one, yeah.
Is, well, depending on, because I don't actually know my birth time. It's not written on my birth certificate. It's literally gonna haunt me until the day I die. But depending on what time my mom says I was born, sometimes it comes up as Libra and sometimes it comes up as Scorpio.
Oh, for how people see you?
Is this Scorpio?
Scorpio kind of makes sense.
Wait, what? Scorpios are like, you think I'm
They're
intense?
zesty.
You think I'm zesty?
I actually get along really well with Scorpios.
Really?
Yes, I love Scorpios.
Oh my god.
And they're very fiery signs, but I love a Scorpio.
Yeah.
I just feel like they like bring some excitement to life.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a Libra or Scorpio rising, but
Dang, if you were Libra, can you imagine?
no, I feel Libra though, because I'm such an air sign. Like, I spend so much time in my head, and like Lindsay's an earth sign, so I feel like when I hang out with you, like, it feels grounding, or like I have to like go outside to like ground myself, because I could literally,
Yeah.
I could spend all day in my head, you know? I'm also very loyal. I've had like me and Lindsay have been best friends for,
Yeah. I was just about to ask, like, I was thinking about this when I was thinking about my answers to my questions. Like, what do you think it is that we've been friends for so long? Like, why do you think we've been friends for so long? What is it?
I don't know. Like, do we
Come
even
Like, who the fuck knows?
Wow, look at you carving out those freaking cheekbones.
This is the worst contour stick literally ever. I will never tell anyone what it
Why?
is, but it's so bad it's not blendable.
Oh no.
You know how they have?
Like, this is bad. This is bad. This is a lot.
It looks like a poop stick.
It looks like a poop stick. You cannot travel anywhere with this.
It's a Charlotte Tilbury.
Yes, and people love this, and I actually do really like it, but man, it's like,
Do you contour underneath your chin?
of course,
Never want a double chin.
literally, I shadow underneath my chin like it's no tomorrow. Remember in Tampa, you were like, Casey, you have like some lines. It was like,
That's like
I
a
was like,
good
leave
best
it.
friend.
Yeah, oh my god, no, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I literally love you for it. But I was like, we're leaving them there because...
Does anyone else get a million random ass phone calls?
Yes, and it's so weird because since I moved here, now I'm starting to get them from
Colorado.
Isn't that weird? It's like, my phone just like knows where I am, you know? Like, so we really just take this all the time.
Okay, wait, what were we talking about? Oh, why do you think we've been friends for so long?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like we have similar, like, really, we value the same things 1000%. Like,
I think us being so in love with animals when we were,
oh my god, yes.
like, straight off the bat,
Yes.
we were both so in love with animals, we became vegetarians and...
In the 4th grade, and that's why we both never grew past 5'2", probably. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But, I know, we've just been, like, thick as thieves.
I know.
Since we were little.
Wait, which will actually come up later in a question, I think. How we met? Yeah, it will. Which is a cute story. Okay, wait, next question. Wait, can we skip this question? Because I got this wrong. We wrote down a question, it says, what's your biggest pet peeve? But I meant to say, what's a bad habit that you have?
Oh.
Like, remember when I said that I was like picking my mascara?
Yeah.
But we can do pet peeve. What's
No,
your
let's
biggest
do
pet
bad
peeve?
habit. I like bad habit. Well, I can name pet peeve too. I feel like a pet peeve I have is when people say that they don't like a food. Like they're like, oh no, I don't like that, but they've never tried it. But that's different from people telling me like, oh no, I just don't want to eat that. Like I don't care, you know, like there's 100 things that like I've never had that I'm just like, I don't know, like I don't want to eat that. But if you're just like, I don't like that, but you haven't actually tried it before, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. That's totally Shane. 100% Shane.
Really? Oh no, Matt does that too. He's like, it's green.
It's definitely a guy thing. I feel like girls are DTF with any food, and then the guys are the picky ones.
Like there is actually, I really can't name a lot of foods that I don't like, TBH.
Yeah, me too. Okay. My biggest pet peeve, I feel like you'll appreciate this. My biggest pet peeve is honestly just people who are straight up mean for no reason.
Oh yeah.
You know when people are just mean for no reason?
It's the worst. It's like, okay, like I understand like you're maybe having a bad day, but like what did I do?
Yeah, and it's like everyone goes through some shit, so like sometimes you have a bad day, but I really don't like when people are mean for no reason.
Right. We just need, you know, everyone needs to be kinder to
What's your biggest bad habit?
Wow.
What's a bad habit of yours? I have so many.
Yeah, I have this could, you know, take the whole video here, but probably the one that is the worst I'm trying to work on is picking my face. I cannot leave something that's on my face alone, and it's truly like, it's the bane of my existence.
Yeah, because then you get scarring afterwards.
Yes,
too.
and I have had to deal with the scarring, so if you pick your face when it's together,
This is your sign to stop.
yeah, this is your sign to stop looking. What's yours?
Definitely picking off my mascara. Like by the end of the day, I always do that. It's like such
Really?
a habit. Yes.
You've done that since we were like started wearing mascara.
Yes.
Why?
It's like I look forward to the end of the day when I can finally like pick it off. I don't know.
Well, that's weird that both of ours is kind of like a picking habit though.
Oof, yeah.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Oof. Why do we do that?
Why do we do that? It's not good.
Wait, also bad habits. I feel like every single female has this as a bad habit, but like negative self-talk. Do you catch yourself being mean to yourself in your head sometimes?
Brutal.
I do that all the time.
Agree. Negative self-talk is definitely.
That's a bad habit, I feel like everyone. I mean, like, it's something that like we all work on.
Yeah.
But I mean, like that. I would say that that's like the worst habit.
Yeah. Do you try to catch yourself and like?
I try to catch myself in course correct for sure.
Yeah.
But like some days you just get like caught in it, and then it's like it just makes you feel crappy.
Okay, so our next question is how we met. And I was saying I can remember the exact moment I met Lindsay, or saw Lindsay, which sounds like cheesy and like a romantic movie.
Did it make a noise? I'm excited to hear yours because you said that it was at CCD.
Yes, it was.
And
you don't remember that? Do you
no,
have
wait,
a different one?
you said that you remembered what I was wearing. What was I wearing?
Lindsay literally came in like a friggin' wrecking ball to CCD. She was in a floor-length fur coat in like the 3rd grade.
The Dalmatian
The
one?
Dalmatian coat. It was black and white spotted, like to the floor. She had her curly hair. Like
After
she was
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, she was freaking owning it. Like that look. Like she was like, she was ready to learn about.
Why does it keep on making a noise? My mom taught CCD, so I feel like I was probably really feeling it.
Oh, she was like,
I was like, let's make CCD my bitch. Well, the 3rd grade was the first year that we went to CCD, right?
I think so.
See, like, I don't remember us, or was it 2nd grade? I don't remember us doing CCD together.
Wait, what? We were in the same class. And you, for whatever reason, Lisa was with you on that day. Like, I think she was like sitting in because your mom was our teacher. And
oh my god, wait, I kind of remember this.
Literally, I was like this. I was like, who is this girl? Why is she like, that was like confidence.
Wait, let me tell you how I remember us meeting. I remember 3rd grade Miss Binder's class. The first day of Miss Binder's class.
Oh my god, wait, I got my hair done next to Miss Binder like years ago, and I turned to her and was like, Spinder, like, do you remember me? And she like kind of was like,
kind of, but not really.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, but you look familiar, but I have 1,000 kids, and that was like 20 years ago.
Literally, it was 20 years ago.
3rd grade, you were talking to Jill, and I remember, you know, when you're little and like you look at someone, you're like, oh, I want to be her friend. I looked at you and I was like, I want to be her friend.
Wait, that is so freaking cute.
And Casey was so shy when we first met, which is kind of funny because I feel like you're like more like, I feel like you're more outgoing than I am.
No. You think?
Yes, 100%.
I don't know.
I feel like you're more outgoing than I am.
I don't know about that, but...
Which is so funny because like Casey is now the more outgoing one.
But like when we were little, like we were opposites. Like Lindsay was a freaking spitfire, and I like barely.
I was kind of really mean until I met Casey, to be honest.
That's not true.
I feel like we balanced each other out because I was like super spicy and you were like very mellow.
Like I literally,
calm,
yeah. I like
followed the rules.
Yes, I was like such like a rule follower, didn't talk. But I remember like not long after we met, we had our first sleepover and we were like jumping on the bed to Britney Spears, and I was like, this is the shit. Like this.
We're gonna be best friends
forever. Yeah, literally we had. Oh my god, now I was thinking about this the other day. Remember we made capsules? Did anyone else do this? Where we would dig it into the ground. And then we would be so impatient, like a month later, we'd be like, what was in our capsule? And we would dig it up. But like Lindsay lived on a farm growing up, and that was just like, we had so many fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't even name like.
And you also grew up we grew up 5 minutes from each other, so we were like a 5-minute drive. Not even 5 minutes. Like the only reason why it was 5 minutes because of that one stop sign.
Yes.
But like we were literally a mile away from each other. And that was so fun, but you lived next to a river and we would go there every single time. We spent so much time outside.
We did. We literally just would run around Lindsay's farm wreaking havoc on the entire, like we had like a Barbie car, we would like 50 miles an hour. Yeah. Ran into a tree one time, Lindsay fell out. We were reckless. We had the best time.
Oh, literally the best time ever. I feel like, you know, when you're doing brows and like you just can't move.
Yeah.
Like you can't talk while you
I'm like actually mesmerized by your brow process. They look amazing.
Are you joking?
No.
I have not plucked these bad boys since the pandemic started.
Well, they look freaking amazing.
If you look up close, they look like a mess.
No, they do not. No, they do not. But yeah, that's how we met. We were really young. Like, it makes me laugh to think that when we first met, like, we were playing like imaginary games. Like, that's how little
Isn't that so crazy?
Yeah.
Like, we would play Bludger. Do you remember?
We had a wild imagination.
We had so many games that we would play. Like, we would sit on Casey's steps and just like be like, so do you want to play like Mel and what was
Melanie and
I feel like it started Lily.
Melanie
and Lily went to college. We would play that, or we would play.
We would pretend to go to college and like write. We would write essays.
We would scribble.
Yeah, we would literally scribble.
That's so funny.
That is so freaking cute.
Okay, next question. Oh, what's our favorite memory together?
Oh, now this is hard because I was gonna say Tulum, but now thinking about all our childhood memories, I'm like, shoot.
You were gonna say Tulum? I mean, like that was literally the highlight.
Just because like I think of like. One night in Tulum, there was a monkey on our roof, and we woke up at 2 in the morning, and I literally...
You woke up at 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
I
Lindsay could sleep through. I was about to literally fight this monkey off by myself, and Lindsay would have been dead asleep in bed. Like, I was so scared, because I thought it was a jaguar, actually. But anyway.
It turns out it was a monkey.
But now I'm thinking, like, maybe my favorite memories are, like...
When we were little.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what I was gonna say when I thought of this question? I was like, instant favorite memory. First thing I think of was senior year, the weekend of your fucking birthday.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Senior year, me and Casey, we just broke up with our boyfriends.
Yes.
And we went wild that weekend. It was not only Casey's birthday, but also it was homecoming, and we went to see Iration.
Which, like, we thought we were the coolest things ever. Like,
I didn't even know them when I saw them, though.
We went to this, like, reggae concert. We were, like, drinking in the cab on the way there. Not promoting that, but that's what
like,
we're doing. It wasn't.
That was such a funny weekend because me and you were both buck wild because we just broke up with our boyfriends. We were like, honestly, like, that was a fun time.
That was a fun time. But and then we slept over at my sister's in the city. Like, we were still in high school, so we thought it was like the coolest thing ever. But did we have fun? We did.
It was a great time.
It was a great time.
All right, next skill. What's your favorite food? This is a nice one.
What's my favorite food? Tacos, probably. Could be
I
like
knew you'd say tacos.
7,000 different versions of tacos. And,
Yeah.
But also like cookies.
Casey is such a sweets person. I'm really not a sweets person. I would rather have like French fries over ice cream.
This is nothing. We're literally yin and
We're
yang.
for sure the opposites of each
We
other.
really are. Wait, brief pause. This is a funny story. Not really, but like my mom went into Sephora to get a blush, like my sweet old grandma, and whoever was helping her gave her Orgasm blush. Who sells an 82-year-old woman Orgasm blush?
Oh my god! If anyone could rock it though, it's
Agnes.
Agnes.
I know. But also this is like the pinkest blush. She was like, do you want this? It's just like, because if you use a pump, like it uses so much, so.
It's cute.
She was just
I
like-
love a cream blush.
She was really confused. But what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? I forget. Oh, I would tacos, Alfredo, smoothies, salty, crunchy.
We don't discriminate here,
Literally
honestly.
Anything.
Literally, food is gold.
100%. Next cue. Oh, what's our favorite thing about each other?
Wait, this is so hard.
Don't cry.
Could literally
I
go
just love
on.
everything about you.
There is truly a million things that I love about Lindsay.
My favorite thing is how much you inspire me. I feel like there is truly no one else that inspires me as much as you do.
Why?
I also just love how you make everyone feel like so heard, because you have like, Casey has like she's like such this way about her that like everyone feels comfortable opening up to her, and I feel like that's something that's really special.
Lindsay.
It's such an lame way.
Don't cry. Wait. That is.
And then also
nicest
like
thing
I
anyone
just
ever said.
love that I feel like there's no one else who I can spend an hour on the phone with and there is never a dull moment.
There's literally never a dull moment. But also I feel like we're so comfortable with each other that we also don't have to say much and just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I feel like there's never any judgment with no matter what we say.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is my favorite thing about Lindsay? There's literally a zillion
Wait,
things.
also you make me laugh. I don't pee my pants with literally anyone like I pee my pants when I'm with you. Casey is so fucking funny.
No, I'm not.
I cry.
I'm literally not.
I cry.
You're so fucking funny. Truly, I never laugh as hard as I do with anyone else. We just laugh at dumb shit too, though. Like, the stuff that we laugh at is like,
Questionable.
it's questionable. I don't even know what we find to be so funny. But we managed to. Okay, can I go?
Mm-hmm.
Well, truly there's a million bajillion things that I love about you. But one of the things I love about you is that I feel like you are like the most open-minded and least judgmental person that I've ever met. And like, I feel like knowing you like expands my like vision so much. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can be really, not that I feel like I'm closed-minded, but I feel like you just like have such like a open-minded view on everything. And like when we're talking, and if I'm ever in like a spot where I need to hear your opinion, because like you'll make me think about it in a different way, and I love that. But also you're just like the kind, like I can see why you're a Cancer, because you're just like the kindest person too, and you are the most genuine person. Like, I feel like you never have bad intentions with anything. And like, also going along with the fact that you're not judgmental at all. Yeah, I just feel like you're so...
You're confident.
No, not like you. And I love your fun. You have like such a fun energy. And like, anyone that knows you loves you.
Stop.
You know what I mean?
You're gassing me up right now.
I'm gassing your ass up because fucking true. But anyone that knows Lindsay, like, fucking loves her. Like, and instantly. Like, there's just truly nothing to dislike about Lindsay.
There's nothing to dislike about you.
There's a million things to
No,
dislike about me.
there's not.
But, like, all around.
Stop. Yours was so much better than mine.
No, it wasn't. And, like, you inspire me. Like, you literally are
No. If anyone's inspiring anyone, Casey, we hung out the other day. You wore white sneakers. I literally went online after we hung out, looked up white sneakers.
Wait,
I have to have them.
you have white fucking sneakers already.
No, like running sneakers.
Oh.
I saw your white running sneakers and I was like, oh, she's doing the most in those. I need a pair.
Those are actually, they're really dirty. I need to get a new pair. But, just to name a few things I love about you, there's truly a
I
million
love you
things.
so much though. I love that I just like feel like my best self when I'm with you.
Me too.
You know?
Period.
Casey, you need to get one of these.
What is that? No. Wait, guys. This is such an upgrade because Lindsay used to use a needle to do this.
You're so right. Yeah, I used to
I'm
use a needle.
exposing your ass, but like she used to literally take a needle and
Separate her
eyelashes. Lindsay, where did you find this contraption? Wait, oh my god, you're almost done. What am I doing? I'm literally,
I know, we're not even halfway through your questions. Okay.
Okay.
What's a makeup or skincare product that you can't live without? This is really hard for me, actually.
Yeah, this is hard. I think skincare, probably vitamin E oil. I love vitamin E oil.
Wow, really?
Yes, it's something that's weirdly been in my like skincare routine for
forever.
Like, yeah, it's like something I always come back to when I'm not doing it. You know?
Yeah. No,
so like I don't want to say that because it's not exciting, but it is.
But it's a classic.
It's classic. Yeah.
No, I think that's good to know. Mine is the Osea Advanced Protection Cream.
Oh, do I need to get
It's
that?
so good. I've actually heard reviews though that it's not good for people with sensitive skin. But
like breakout prone?
No, like it would never break me out. I actually feel like, so like when I pick my pimples, I will specifically like put the Advanced Protection Cream on because it will heal my pimple scars overnight. Like I just feel it, I feel like it's super healing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Every time Lindsay recommends a skincare product, I'm like, do I need
No.
this?
I was like excited for you to say something because I was like, throw it in the bag.
What's your favorite makeup product?
I'm like, I want to hear what yours is.
Mine might be this.
I was gonna say, I think that mine might be that too.
Like,
to be real,
is the shit. Like, you can.
It's so good.
It just gives you like kind of like a life to your face too. Like, not only does it like kind of like cover and stuff
And
like
like
that,
you don't have to work, like you don't have to put on other makeup to wear it. Maybe I think that's like a setting that I need to turn off. That it turns off after a certain amount of time. Like, you should die before you turn off. Okay.
Wait, and yours is that too, yeah. So, bottom line, you guys, you gotta try this out.
Yeah, you have to get
So
this
good.
Super Serum Skin Tint. Next Q. Can we skip this question? Because I didn't know what to say for this. 10 years ago, we were 16. We did a question that was, who were you 10 years ago and how have you changed? And like, I was fucking getting drunk at 16 years old after school. So,
yeah, who was I? I'd say the only thing I could think of is like, I think I'm more resilient today.
yeah, and like we also just like, okay, yeah. So
You
the
just
question is, who were you 10 years ago and how have you changed?
We're 26, yeah. We said we're 16.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we just know ourselves more.
Totally. 1000p. Wade, what's one thing you're really good at, one thing you're really bad at? Oh god.
One thing I'm really bad at is like,
Start with what you're good at. That's the first part of the question.
I know, it's so easy.
It's so easy.
One thing that I'm really good at, I feel like I'm pretty decent at cooking.
Lindsay is amazing at cooking. Sweet Green Soul on Instagram, you have to follow it. I just moved out of my parents' house, so this is like where I'm going for recipes. Matt's like, we need to reference Lindsay's Instagram. I'm like, absolutely.
Which is such a compliment. Like, that makes me want to cry.
No, because literally insane. And like, not everything tastes so fucking good. And you're like, think out of the box. It's amazing. But also just like, your smoothies truly everything.
Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely pretty good at making smoothies. This one, the one that I made this morning wasn't like all that, but.
No.
And then something I'm bad at, I have like recently become really bad at driving. I'm like really not good at driving anymore. And not because like, if I were like by myself driving, I'd be fine. But like, I'm just so anxious about other people making mistakes on the road that like I become a bad driver because I'm so anxious.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I've recently gotten pretty bad driving anxiety, which I feel like we've talked about.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
Wait, what are you good at?
I'm just like, what are you good at? I'm like, nothing.
No, you're good at a lot.
No, I'm
I hope that you say
not.
what I'm thinking of.
I think I'm a good listener. I can honestly say that.
Casey's the best listener.
I'm a good listener. I was told that by my teacher. Mr. K and Mrs. Lynch. Mrs. Lynch told me I was a good listener. So thank you.
Did you use the lipstick that I gave you the other day?
Yeah, I did.
I used the lipsticks that you gave me the other day.
No. Wait, this is another thing. Me and Lindsay always have to swap makeup products that like are too dark on me, too light on her, and it ends up working out.
Yes, it does.
And then one thing I'm horrible at is writing. I truly write like a 4th grade boy.
She just has like really bad, like the script of it looks bad.
It's worse than bad. It's horrible. And it's crazy because even if I try,
It looks like,
it literally, when people say, oh no, my handwriting chicken scratch.
but I love that about you. Like I love that you're bad at handwriting. It's like, sometimes I forget and then I look down on a piece of paper and I'm like, oh,
and you're like,
that's
wow.
Casey.
And like the worst part is, guys, like I can't even read it. Like, it's like,
What did
why
I
even
write
try? Yeah, it's so bad.
What did I write right there?
I don't know what part of the brain that is, but it's not working for me.
Okay, next one is what's one thing you're really good at? Deja vu!
Paying attention.
What's your favorite type of self-care?
You go first.
I feel like my favorite type of self-care is like, I could say like a fancy one, but like honestly, the one that I do the most often is just like taking a hot shower and like sitting in the hot shower with like the water running on you is like so therapeutic for me. Case, what's your fave self-care?
Probably the one, just movement. I feel like, and it doesn't have to be like crazy. I feel like I just like wake up and like whatever I want to do that day, but that helps me like feel most myself and grounded.
I feel that. It's so funny too because Casey is such a morning person and like I'm such a night person. Like
Yeah.
I don't like working out in the morning actually because my brain is like literally not turned on until like 11 a.m. Nothing's going on up there until 11 a.m.
Yeah, and I physically couldn't, like, if you're asking me to work out in the afternoon, it's extremely hard for me. Like, I'm just like ready to turn off kind of thing.
But like I would do a morning workout if you were there.
Oh yeah, 1000%. I mean,
Okay, and then last question is what's one thing that you're struggling with and that keeps you up at night?
because we all got them.
We were just talking about this too.
Yeah.
I feel like we have the same one right now.
Yep. Basically, it's just that 26.
Yeah, 26 is a weird age.
Yeah, I feel like we're just trying to figure out what we want to do in life.
Yeah.
It's more confusing than people talk about, I think. You know, like no one talks about this after college.
It's so overwhelming. Like, literally last night, I was up thinking about, like, what should my next move be? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what should I be doing with my life? And, like, there really is no should. Everyone's life looks different.
Yep.
But I feel like it's really hard to find that answer. Like, what should I be doing? Like, what would make me happy? So I would say that's what keeps me up. Is that what keeps you up?
Keeps me up
Love
right
it.
now, yeah. Do you want some setting spray?
Yeah, but like, how do you do? I actually know that too. How do you put on setting powder after setting spray?
No. I just like
I
to
feel
look
like I
like
have
a
to put powder on here.
rotisserie chicken, you know? Like, the more slimy I look. There's also something about this smell. It's like,
Why do we have like all the same?
I know. Literally, it's like, oh god. Well, you got me this mascara. I pickled it for so long. Like, I did not. And I used every single other mascara for like ever.
Pickled it, Casey.
Because it's just like,
That's an awesome term.
you never heard of it? Pickled it.
We didn't really cover like why we started the
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them? Because I don't know.
Why did we just like, I don't know.
We've always wanted to do something together and like work together in some type of way, and I feel like this is just like us trying something and like putting that energy into something.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
I don't know, like this is just what felt right to us, like right now. We
Yeah.
just wanted to do it.
And honestly, it's fun. We're in like, I just moved here to Denver, and now we're in like the same place at the same time. So I think it's just something fun we can do together and spend time together. Like, you know, we're just like,
Yeah, and hopefully, end goal is that like you guys enjoy it too. If you like this type of video, getting ready with us, we'll link everything that we used, hopefully, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll link everything that we used down in the little description box. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell.
Ooh, ring the bell. Comments.
And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Yes. She has a problem. She keeps flashing the camera in every video. Little circle face.
Freezing. Feel my eyeballs though.
Ma'am.
They're on fire.
Why are eyes singeing off? Toodles.
I almost feel like we're news reporters.
Yeah, what are we doing?
And turning over the weather to Casey. Oh,
Yeah.
so stressful. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Did this makeup even turn out like good? Follow us on OnlyFans.